Welcome back to our Charlotte 49ers franchise mode. We are currently have a 3-1 record. The 3 wins right there tie the previous 2 seasons wins record. Previous 2 seasons we went 3-9. We're already 3-1 into week number 5. And we aren't just 3-1 heading into week number 5. We just beat and came off a huge upset win where we beat the Indiana Hoosiers last week in Indiana. 21-19. Now, something I was not aware of at the time of recording, I found this out after which, when I did a little research, because I was curious, where does Indiana play? What division is they in? Are they in? I found out they're in the Big Ten, and they're not just in the Big Ten. They're number 1. They are first place in the Big Ten. Now, they're still first place even with our loss. But the fact that our one-star school was able to go into Indiana and beat the number 1 ranked Big Ten team made me think, all right, I need to increase this difficulty. The whole time I thought I'm playing on varsity. I'm actually playing on All-American. I was not aware of that at all. I still am playing on All-American. I really thought that I started this off on varsity because the team was so bad. I wanted to at least our team have like a play here and there. But this team has actually been playing rather well. Now, I don't think I'm quite ready for Heisman yet. I think All-American's still a pretty good record. The games have been pretty close. For week 1, we won 28-21. UNC beat the fuck out of us, and then we narrowly beat Indiana 21-19. I think that's a pretty good record and a pretty good starting place for this franchise, All-American. If we continue to go on a roll and we just keep on beating better teams, yes, I will move it up to Heisman. But right now, I think that's a pretty good starting spot for our UNCC Charlotte franchise. Now, all we need is one more win this season, and we complete our contract goal of 4 wins every single season. All we need is one more. I think it's possible. But the reason I've started this episode primarily not already in the game against Rice, because if you guys have been watching my episodes, we always start the episode already in the game. The reason why I didn't do that is because I changed the recruiting. Yes, I did it again. I always change this shit at the end. I have scheduled a visit for Brett Nix. We are now number 1 on his thing, and we have jumped Tennessee. He's in the top 5. I have taken away from the bottom players, some of these 3-star players. All right, I took away some time from them, gave us 40 hours, and I put it towards Brett Nix to visit the school. So he's going to be coming to visit next week against ECU in Charlotte. We have a family visit because family is very important to him. He wants to be close to home. That is his deal breaker, proximity to home. All right, so I've looked into it. Pittsburgh, North Carolina is about 2 hours away from UNCC, so it's not that far of a drive for him, but I'm hoping that we can bring him in, pick up a nice upset win over ECU, even though they're pretty much the same overall as us. I'm looking at the Visit Impact. They are a higher tier team, supposedly, and if we lose, we don't lose that much. We lose 1 bar, and guess what? We're setting the house on him anyway, so if we lose 1 bar, we get 4. We get 4 fucking bars back. It's completely fine. We got 3 bars up as upside, 1 bar down for downside. I'm not too worried about it at all. Brett Nix is going to be coming to our school next week, and I hope we can see him in the crowd. I'm actually tempted at the beginning of the game to see if like he's on the sideline with us or he's in like the front row somewhere. I might actually pause and go in and see if I can see him. If I don't see him, then I'm just going to keep the game going. The only way you guys are going to know if he's actually there is if he's there. Otherwise, I'm just going to cut right to the gameplay and the commentary. But either way, guys, let's jump onto this game. We are heading into Rice. Not sure where the Rice Owls are from, but we're heading into them. They got a slightly better defense than we do, but that's just fine. Our team has high morale right now coming off that big upset win, like I said, against the number 1 team in the Big Ten. So let's see if we can pick up another win here and get our 4th win up. All right, here we are. We're taking on the Rice Owls. I've looked into the school literally in between loading on up. This is apparently in Texas. I think it said it was in Houston, Texas. Yep, Houston, Texas is where the Ice Owls play. So we had to fly all the way out. Probably, actually, knowing our school, we probably didn't even fly. We probably took a fucking charter bus from North Carolina all the way to Houston here today to try to pick up another win against the Rice Owls. So we're going to let our coordinators take over the start and end of the game still. Advance to the next quarter. Yeah, Charlotte, high morale already coming off that win. See what they can do against a slightly weaker opponent. And they're going to start with the kickoff and tackling them down at the 22. E.J. Warner. No location. This dude is from Death Valley, we'll fucking say. Don't know if he's a junior, senior, freshman, sophomore. He could be everything. He never ages. He's a fucking vampire playing as the quarterback for Rice. They're going to give a nice check down pass to their tight end. They'll spin, shaking off that first tackle and brought down for a gain of 7. So now 2nd and 3 on their 29. Handoff. No, QB keep. It was a play-action run, and he tried to take it himself. That's a loss of a yard. Bad decision by the immortal vampire, EJ. Another play-action pass. He's going down right back to 14. First down for EJ Warner. The fucking vampire. You can see him sparkling in the sunlight. Right up the middle again. This one's the number 2. In between 3 49ers for the first down. Now up to the 49ers 34. This vampire, E.J. Warner, is killing it. 1,021 passing yards this season. There we go. He's a junior. Finally got a little bit of information about him. Perfectly placed ball. And he almost sprung loose and brought it to the house. E.J. Warner, difficult, really picking apart this 49ers defense right now. But on 1st and 10 on the 34. Warner, again, going to look to pass. Pressure gets to him. He's hit as he throws. They're going to say it was an incomplete pass. You're lucky, EJ. Mr. Warner. Your vampire skills can't help you for long. Pressure getting to him again. Incomplete. Receiver can't hold on through the contact. So now 3rd and 10 on the 49ers 34. 5.5 minutes remaining. Pressure coming. He finds his man. Diving catch. Spencer Castle, an offensive lineman, got hurt on the play. Doesn't seem to be anything serious. Might have pulled a muscle. He'll get off the field. But now on the 49ers 21, they were unable to send the heat. Again, play action, pressure, about to hit him. He throws it to the sideline, and he's caught for a 2-yard reception by number 2. 2nd and 8. Warner narrowly escaping sacks. He's finding guys in the nick of fucking time. Right up the middle, another reception. This one's going to be a 6-yard grab. So 3rd and 2. 4:10 remaining here in the first. Can the 49ers get a stop here? Oh, a little touch pass to the wide receiver. He picks up the first down, barely, but still picks it up. 10 yards away from an opening drive touchdown for E.J. Warner. Hasn't seen the run game for Rice. It's been pretty much all air and touch passes. Another touch pass, another 2. He makes a man miss. He spins and picks up 6 yards. Kobe Campbell. All right, they like that touch pass. I don't think they have faith in their run game. And they throw it behind the running back this time. I see why they have no faith in the run game, because their running back has no awareness. 3rd and goal on the 4. Number 2, hit as he grabs it. And there's another injury for Rice, another offensive lineman going down. I wonder if the heat in today's game might be getting to them. They're getting some cramps. Maybe. The field goal is up and good for Rice, so they do get points in their opening drive. 3-0 ball game. Our man almost came and buried Horns there, but All right. So Rice has 2 offensive lineman injuries with cramps, I would assume. They should be back by the next time their offense is out on the field, but we'll see. We're returning it from our 1. Now with our opening drive, we're able to return it up to the 21. Seeing a lot of the Rice head coach. Impact players today for the Charlotte 49ers is Dante Belfour, the cornerback, and the tight end Colin Weber. Weber has not had a game yet for the 49ers where he has been the superstar. See what can happen here. Kelman, who had over 140 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns against the Indiana Hoosiers last week in their upset win. Looking to get it done again. Another handoff to Kelman. He'll pick up 3 more yards. So 7 yards on 2 carries for Kelman. It's now 3rd and 3. Looking for the first down. Another handoff. Trying to pick up the first down. Does he get it? He does. He barely gets it. I thought they were going to say 4th and inches, but they give him the first down. 3 straight handoffs to the running back. Play action pass. Steps up. Throwing it deep. Up in the air. Swatted away. Trying to hit Justin Olson. That'll be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 now on the 49ers 31. 50 seconds remain here in the first. Going with a bubble pass. Good blocking. Well, decent blocking. It wasn't good blocking. Good blocking, he would have been getting a first down there. They kind of shoved the dude. Looking to pass again. Going up the middle. Caught. Holds on to it. There you go. That's the sophomore, Dwan Thomas Jr. So with 1 second remaining, they're just going to let the time run out. They are on Rice's side of the field in today's game, or with their first possession. So far, Rice is beating them in the air, while the 49ers, 10 rushing yards is beating Rice. Literally, Rice has done nothing but pass. I've seen no running from the Rice's offense. So 1st and 10 on the 44. Going to see a run? No. Try to pass. It's Brown. Going with a halfback screen. He makes one miss. And he's brought down for a 7-yard gain. That's the same play that he took for 79 yards last week. So we're looking for that RPO again to Olson. There you go. Olson. Now trying to make a man miss. He's brought down at the 22-yard line, but gets a new set of downs. Not like that, Olson. Now going to go back to the ground. We're looking for Kelman. See what we can do here. 1st and 10 on the 22. Get any man to jump. Not going to happen. There you go. Kelman right up the middle. Picks up 9 more yards. There you go, Kelman. Uh-oh. Stadium is getting loud here. Again, I'm going to switch back over here. RPO bubble. Olson wide open. Tiptoeing and places the ball down. Justin Olson continues to score a touchdown in every single game this season. What a senior year this kid is having. Justin Olson, buddy. He wants to go out as one of the best receivers in UNCC history. I'm not sure as the program continues to develop that will happen, but he might be able to set a few new records before these 4- and 5-star recruits come on in. Now, rumor has it that UNCC might be moving to the ACC in 2 seasons, depending on what they can do. They've already put the football world on notice following that win over Indiana. And rumor has it they are recruiting quite heavily some really talented high schoolers. So they might have one of the top recruiting classes this year as well. Almost jumped and intercepted. It's just going to get swatted down, though. Prince Beme. Oh, that would have been a sweet interception. That is something that the Charlotte defense has not really done this season. Oh, the first rush. And there's a flag on the play, but he gets leveled. Prince Beme. Holding on the offense. We are going to decline. bring up 3rd and 11 instead of 2nd and 17. We're going with Wilford here. Throwing underneath, and there's the 4th down. 4th and 4. That's what I'm talking about, Charlotte. So 4th and 4, 5 minutes remaining here in the second. Rice going to have to punt the ball away. Thomas back there to return it. Trying to run it out to the right, to the left, and he's gone! Thomas Jr. with his first touchdown return of the season. Punt return of the season. Nice job. And this Charlotte 49ers team is failing themselves this year. They want that 4th win. They are motivated to get it. Nothing is going to stop them. Dwan Thomas Jr., the sophomore, taking it to the house with his 94 acceleration, 92 speed. That's what I'm talking about. I can't believe that happened. I guess if it was going to happen, it would be against some of these lower overall teams, but one-star program, Charlotte, doing a complete 180. Now that Lozer Mc Jr. has taken over as head coach. So here we go. Rice returning it up to their 17 as they're going to be looking to get something going. 4th and 51. It's almost been easy to tell that they're going to pass it every fucking down. Oh, they go to the run. Take out his legs. We go high and then we go low. 4-yard rush by their running back. That was something I was not prepared for. This team has never really ran it so far. Now I see a little bit more running. There's the touch pass that they've been getting away with. Yep, I can easily tell when that touch pass is coming now for them. They love that. They'd rather run it with their wide receiver than with their running back, even though their running back has that star. Interesting. Again, they go with the same play, and they're going to pick up 9 this time. They love the touch pass. Want to send some heat. Trying to run it with the quarterback, and he's murdered. Fuck you, Warner, and your vampire having self. He does pick up the 1st down, but he's paying the price with his body. Huge hit by the 49ers defense. There you go. Tackle him. Bring him the fuck down. What do you mean? Oh, he's fumbling. Let me not tackle him. Fuck you. Level that dude. Bite his kneecaps. Fucking break his ankle. So now 2nd and 1. Rice has found some. Beme, good hit. Uh-oh, they're in the no-huddle offense now. They're in the 2-minute warning. Down by 2 scores. They're trying to get something happening here. Trying to go deep. Playing the ball. Intercepted by Burton. That's what I'm talking about, Charlotte. I was just saying how this defense doesn't intercept balls, right? E.J. Warner tries to go deep. Single coverage back of the end zone. Norton's looking. His wide receiver isn't. He's not even expecting that ball. C.J. Burton, the junior cornerback. Look at that. He fucking leveled it up. Wide receiver has to try to toe tap it because he's so far back there. And Norton just jumps it. Let's go. We're looking at Olsen here to the right. Nah, fuck it. We're going to the left. Catch by Mack. A little speed. And, oh, maybe I could have just gone for it. I thought that dude was going to cut us off. Big pickup, though, moving it up. 24-yard reception there. We're going to have to keep moving. 1:30 remaining here in the second quarter. Again, I'm trying to pick it up in the air. There you go. Good pass to Thomas. Gets one man to block, and he gets it up now to their 25. We have never seen. Oh, well, I've never been able to pass so efficiently, dude. I've never been able to pass in this game this efficiently right now. But we are right. It's getting it done. Short little pass to the backup tight end, Kanan. He'll pick up 6. There's about 1:11 remaining. Got that no-huddle offense working for us. We're going to run it with Kelman. There you go. Can he pick up the first down? He can. Only picks up 3. I thought that was going to be an easy touchdown. Let's go dive. Tight end dive. Nah, I want that first down. We're switching it up. Looking at Olsen. Nice little lob pass. Picks up that first down a little bit more. Tackled out of bounds at the 2. Gonna go with power 0. So Norton's now gonna be the running back over Kelman. And we're just gonna try to power this one home. Oh, they sent everybody. Kelman wasn't. Oh, interesting. Halfback smash. That would have been in if Norton was in. I don't know why he wasn't. That was a power run. Another run with Kelman trying to get in, a yard short. We're gonna call a timeout. Timeout, first timeout here. And we're gonna go with a QB sneak. We are gonna go with a QB sneak with Max Brown. Here we go. Oh, not able to get it. No huddle, no huddle, no huddle. We're going right back to it. Power 0, power 0. Norton, power this shit home. Get it in. He does. The junior Cartavius Norton. Getting in the end zone. This is what I talked about. We had Kelman run it back-to-back times. Give me fucking Norton on those power runs. He might only get you 3 yards, but he's always going to get you those 3 yards. This is now a 3-run game heading into the second half. And I'm honestly tempted to just let my coordinators take over. In fact, I am. Following this half, we're just going to let my coordinators take over. We've been able to do whatever we've wanted to Rice. Literally anything and everything we have wanted to do to Rice, we've been able to do. I wish I could have invited our 5-star prospect to come here. They're going to be returning it from the 5. The old shake and bake, and they're able to move it up to the 24. They're going to have 6 seconds. They're just going to take a knee to get into the half. Tremendous. Tremendous fucking first half from this UNC Charlotte squad. It's been amazing first half of the season for this team. And this Charlotte 49ers team coming off that win against Indiana, feeling themselves. They feel more confident playing, and it's showing. 8.4 average yards per play, 134 passing yards, 25 rushing, 8 first downs, and a converted fourth down for a touchdown. Justin Olsen, their star senior wide receiver, has been helping the team continuously. Like I said, he's had a touchdown in just about every game this season. And now we're up by 3 scores. And we get the ball at half, returning it up to the 24. I thought we were going to get another kick return. So 1st and 10 on our 24. RPO, quick throw out to the wide receiver. That's going to be Mack. Jarius Mack with that reception. Picks up 6. That's his first grab of the day. So now 2nd and 4, another RPO bubble screen, trying to get it out to Olsen. He'll be able to get up a yard, but it seems that Rice is getting familiar with these RPO passes to the wide receiver. So 3rd and 3, handoff to the running back. He's got a hole in a little bit more. Up to the 39, first down, 49ers. Love this. 6:10 remaining in the 3rd. Another handoff. No, play action. He's going to the deep left. Intercepted, underthrown. He had Olsen wide open. And he underthrew it, trying to bullet pass it. And Gene for Rice. Just a little hoppity hop, little skippity hoppity doopity bop. Up in the air for that interception. Rice now looking on thinking that they might have some kind of hope. The strong safety, literally. That was just a bad throw by Max Brown. He bullet passed it when he should have lobbed it. That's just some sophomore error. Don't worry about it. Little run from the quarterback. Little QB keep there. It'll be a pickup of 2. They're in the no-huddle offense. They know since they're down by 3, they're going to have to hurry this shit up. He looks to the sideline. What play we going with? 2nd and 8. Hand off to the running back. He's picking up a little bit more yards. 6-yard rush. Back to that no-huddle. 3rd and 2 on Charlotte's 27. 49ers looking for a stop here. Another handoff to the running back. He's brought down. 2-yard loss. Clowney. He has been a big focal point on that D-line, and he's about to get some help next season if we can come through it clutch in our recruitment process. Field goal is up and good for Rice. So Rice now has 6 points. Score is 21-6. Still a 3-score ball game. Could be a 2-score if you go for the 2-point conversion. But I think our 49ers should be able to get at least a field goal in their next possession. Kickoff is away. Grabbing in the end zone, returning it from it. Only able to get up to the 15. This stadium's pretty quiet, honestly. Stadium pulse here in Rice or in Houston, Texas, pretty much the same as it would be in Charlotte. 2nd and 14 following that rush tackle for loss of 4. Rice knows they like the ground. And it's going to be a QB keep. He's going, trying to take it wide. And he picks up 6. 3rd and 7. Max Brown using his own legs. So 3rd and 7. Brown drops back. Going deep. Caught. And he's gone. Justin Olsen to the 10. And can he escape it? He does. Holy shit, Justin Olsen, the senior, telling the crowd it's time to go to sleep. He goes out wide. He went right up the middle, beats his man, shakes off he gives him a little twerk right in the face as he tries to tackle, and his booty flings him right into his own teammate, which allows him to escape and get the touchdown. Look at number 1 there, running down Olsen. Here comes the little booty shake. Hits number 13, so 13 couldn't even support him. Olsen using that fat ass. And we're back to a 3-score, full-on 3-score game. 28-6. We kick it back off to Rice now. Seeing what they can do, returning it from their 6. Oh, makes a man miss, and he might be gone, and he is! It's a kick return for Rice. We've had a punt return today, and now a kick return. The sole touchdown for Rice so far has been a kick return. Who was that? By number 2. I don't even know who that is. Campbell. I'm going to assume that's one of their wide receivers. Taking it to the house, 94 yards. That is the 2nd time this year that a kick return has been brought back to the house on this UNC Charlotte team. And now Rice is going for the 2-point conversion. This will cut the lead in half, and it won't work. It's incomplete. Well, caught, but brought down just short. Score 28-12. It's a 3-score game or a 2-touchdown with the 2-point conversion game. 49ers will start this possession on their 21. There's 3.5 minutes remaining here in the 3rd. RPO bubble screen to Olsen, and instead of taking around the blocker, he runs right into him, only able to pick up 2. Justin Olsen already 2 touchdowns today. He's going to have double-digit touchdowns by the end of the season. Hand off to Kelman, right up the middle, picks up 3. So now 3rd and 5. 2:20 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Max Brown looking in the air, drops back, quick throw up the middle, and that's completed. That's going to be Jarius Mack with that reception. This 49ers team is looking phenomenal, and I wonder if NFL scouts are starting to look at them for the later rounds. Deep left, caught. Oh, but hit out of the hands of Colin Wagner. Oh my God, what a grab if he could have held on through the contact. 2nd and 10 now, minute 37. He rolls out to his right, goes deep again, and he hits his man, Jarius Mack. He holds on to it this time. Mack has been one of those wide receivers this season that has continuously dropped almost every deep ball or every contested ball thrown his way. Happy to see that he was able to hold on to it this time. I thought he was going to shake his booty and get away from him. Handoff to the running back for a pickup of 2 yards. They are now they were in the no-huddle offense. Now they're just playing normally. 45 seconds remaining. Handoff to the running back. A little spin. And now pick up 5. 3rd and 3. 15 seconds remaining here in the third. This is going to be the final play unless it's an incomplete pass. RPO screen to Dwan Thomas, and he's going to be inches short. Field goal team is out there, 5 seconds. Are they going to let it tick on down, or are they going to kick it? They're going to let time tick down to the 4th quarter. Charlotte up 28-12. With this made field goal, it will be 31-12. 278 passing yards, averaging 9.6 yards per play this game. And the 30-yard field goal is up and good. And there we go. The junior, Ross Paulson, sinking that 30-yard field goal. He doesn't have the biggest leg. Our punter doesn't have the biggest leg either, but he gets the job done. Rice is not happy. I'm surprised. What is he doing? He's sniffing his armpits? Bro, put your arms down. You fucking stink. Look, he's doing it again. Doing it again. Oh, I guess he likes the smell. So 31-12. 49ers kicking the ball off to Rice. They'll be returning from there too, and brought down at the 19. So 7:54 here in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and 10 for Rice. Just trying to get something going. Their lone touchdown was a kick return. As they try to go deep to the right, he hits him. Number 14. Big gain onto the 49ers side of the field, up to the 42. Rice now in that no huddle. They're down by so much they can't waste any time. Uh-oh, we're off sides. Get on sides, you silly goose, number 12, you. All right, there you go. You're set, you're good, you're good. So 1st and 10 on the 49ers 42. They're letting the clock tick down more. Run with their running back, still moving, 9-yard rush. See, Rice should have been trying to run the ball right away. Instead, they were just passing it in the air, and it turned out to be costly. Their team seems to be really good on the ground, and he's hit as he throws, and he's still able to hold on to it, but for no gain. What a snag by number 3. Jumped up, aggressive catch. 3 left, 2 right now. He's the low man in the backfield, going to the sideline. Can't keep his feet in bounds. They challenged the play. They challenged the play, and it got overturned. Why it just skipped immediately, I don't know. But they challenged the play, moved up to the 24. Double pass, and he's brought down in the backfield. 6-yard loss. Not going to happen today. 2nd and 16 now on the 29-yard line. Come on, E.J. Warner, you vampire son of a bitch. What are you going to do? Another pass to 2, and he gets speared again. 4-yard pickup, 3rd and 12 on the 49ers 25. 5 minutes remaining here in the 4th. A double pitch again to number 2. He's brought down for a yard loss, and E.J. Warner says, fuck it. We're going to go for it. I'm going to activate my vampire powers. He steps up in the pocket, and he's sacked. Fuck you, E.J. Warner. Go back to the bench and suck some more blood. You suck. Donovan Spellman, a player that many people were saying should be a focal point for this Rice defense today, and a player to watch getting a sack in a clutch time. The game is already over, but at least he got that sack. So on our 32, handoff to the running back. Kelman able to pick up 3. So now 2nd and 7. We're doing the run clock. We're running the clock. Another handoff to our running back, taking out wide right, able to pick up 1 more yard. Going to run this clock down a little bit more. Not going to get it to the 2-minute warning unless we can pick up a first down here. RPO bubble screen to Olsen, and he picks up the first down. The veteran, the senior, the team leader. 2:30 remaining in the 4th. New set of downs. Clock continues to tick, and this game is all over. Big pickup of 13 yards now for Kelman. 15 rushes, 57 yards. He's not doing quite as much as he was against Indiana, but that might just be part of today's plan and scheme. Another handoff to Kelman. Most of his yardage today has come in this drive, during this drive. 1:20 remaining here in the 4th. 2nd and 7 on Rice's 39. Another handoff to Kelman, and he'll pick up 4 more yards. 3rd and 3, 40 seconds remaining. If he picks up the first down, they should just start kneeing it out. Doesn't seem Rice is going to be calling any plays. They're looking to pass, caught, first down. Olsen, man, he is clutch. 7 seconds remaining. Go in the victory formation, UNC Charlotte. Why are we doing this? All right, there we go. We let the time tick down anyways. We wind up winning 31-12 over Rice. But holy shit, just complete dominance on the road. Back-to-back weeks we're on the road. Last week, clutch time. Justin Olsen, player of the game, 8 catches, 141 receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns. He might be, like literally, Justin Olsen might be a 7th or 6th round draft pick this year. I don't think in real life Justin Olsen is on any scout's draft board for the NFL, but in this universe, in our universe, he's looking like a late round gem. He's looking like a late round slot receiver, at least a practice squad guy. Take a shot on him, NFL. Now, I am going to be trying to incorporate this draft class into our Madden franchise, so I'm trying to get this season kind of ahead of schedule a little bit more, as I do want to get some of these creative players from our UNCC franchise, especially if it turns out that one of them does get drafted. And the reason and only way I will know if we've gotten someone drafted is this right here, draft goals. Players drafted in the 1st round, 2nd round, 3rd round, 4th round, 5th round, 6th round, 7th round. Now, what I'm expecting on this team, since we're a 1-star school, I think right here, 5th through 7th is probably it. More specifically, we're probably more of a 7th to 6th round kind of school right now. A lot of NFL teams are going to be looking at us and saying, you know what, I see a lot of promise here at UNCC, but I don't think a lot of other teams are going to be drafting players in 3rd, 4th, or 5th. So Justin Olsen, if he can continue this trajectory, he might be a 7th round draft pick. Just a team takes a shot at him. He's having a great season here at UNCC, and he might be the first ever draft pick at UNCC. Has anyone? Let me look that up real quick. Has anyone gone to the NFL at UNCC? Okay, so there has been 3 third-round picks, a 4th round pick, and in 2023 last season, there was a 7th round pick. Okay. So the alumni for this team are Larry Agunjobi, a defensive tackle taken pick number 1 in round 3 in 2017. Pick number 18 in round 3, overall, pick number 82 in 2019 was Nate Davis, who went to the Tennessee Titans. He's a guard. In 2020, 2 players went. And with pick number 102 in the 3rd round, Alex Highsmith went to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a defensive end. And then in the 4th round with pick number 129, the New York Jets took offensive or guard Cameron Clark. Last year in the 7th round with pick number 256, Grant Dubose went to the Green Bay Packers. He was a wide receiver. So like I said, we're probably going to see a lot more 6th and 7th round picks, but it does seem there is a chance. There is a chance that someone might get taken in that 3rd round. Now, let's advance it up. There's nothing I need to do for recruiting. We've used all the hours. Next week, like I said, Brett Nix, our defensive tackle, is going to be in town with his family. We're going to get to meet his family. We're going to get to meet him. I'm highly anticipating that. I'm very excited for this game. Let's see. We're moving on to the top 8 schools for the free safety. We're still second in their list. But we are catching up to Virginia. They wound up taking our other free safety, so they might be pulling back on Keaston Duchette. So we really need him because we need a free safety. He's our only free safety left. So I'm happy to see that we're still in his top 8 schools. We're still progressing pretty well, but it's basically just a battle between us and Virginia. So this week we're going to be taking on the 4-1 East Coast Carolina, the Pirates. Again, kind of similar to Rice. Same overall, same offense, a slightly better defense. Impact player for the Charlotte 49ers, Justin Olsen, 74 overall, 75 deep route with 85 speed. This dude has been phenomenal for us so far in this series, and I'm looking forward to it. Top stories around the league, no love lost. Number 22, Virginia Tech defeats rival number 11, Miami. So Miami falls to 16. Virginia Tech moves up to 14. Free football, number 5, Notre Dame defeats number 20, Louisville, 45-43 in overtime. Chris Bell from Louisville gets player of the game, 7 receptions, 116 receiving yards with 3 touchdowns. Fearless, the Wildcat pull up the upset win over opponent Ole Miss, so Kentucky beating number 11 ranked Ole Miss 45-13, a fucking ass kicking. And then player of the game for the Mustangs pull off the upset over conference opponent Florida State, 24-17. Malik Benson, though, gets player of the game, 4 receptions, 132 yards, and 2 touchdowns. All right. I understand why you got player of the game. I understand. The Heisman watch heading into this one. Let's see what's happening. Number 1. Oh, no. Toledo losing the number 1 ranked. It's all quarterbacks. But Toledo losing it. Tucker Gleason falls to number 2. LSU's quarterback Garrett Nussmeier is currently number 1 ranked for the Heisman. Number 3's quarterback Cardell Williams from Tulsa. He's a sophomore. Wow, we got a freshman here from South Alabama, Gio Lopez. Okay, a freshman might win Heisman of the Year? Okay. Or Heisman of the Year. The Heisman Trophy? That would be weird. When's the last time a freshman won the Heisman? Time a freshman won the Heisman was back in 2012 with Johnny Manziel. So Gio Lopez is getting the Johnny Manziel comparison. Holy shit. And then sophomore quarterback Jackson Arnold from Oklahoma rises in the top 5. He is ranked 5 right now. That's pretty crazy. No seniors, 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, 2 juniors, and a freshman. That is crazy right now. In our conference standings, we are currently number 1, about to take on number 2. Okay. So East Carolina is ranked number 2 in our conference. So it's 1 versus 2 right now. Both teams sitting at 4-1. Very interested to see how this one plays off. This is going to be a game that you need to watch. But before that, let's continue this episode with the recruiting class, see what's going on. We'll go by national ranked. Starting to get some influence. The Miami Hurricanes going after the number 4 prospect in Mitchell Hayden right now. That is not good. Not good for us at all. I thought that we would be the only one that was really going to be going after him. We've been doing everything we can up to this point. Once we get into the top 5, we need to schedule a visit for him 100%. Tennessee starting to go after Brett Nix. Hopefully we pick up the win this week, and that should give us a lot more. We could DM the player as well to try to ensure that we get Brett Nix, so we can use that all those 65 DM and social media search him. In fact, I am. I can't hard sell him, but I can DM the player, and we can have him search on social media. So there we go. We're going as much as we can for Brett Nix. 65 hours, including this visit. This should push us get that meter into the top 3, and then it's just a race to try to get him to commit. Mitch Hayden is still to that top 5, man. We're doing everything in our power to get this guy to go, but we don't have that top tier, man. We don't got that top tier. And the recruiting ways, we need to try to go after cornerbacks for our next time we can upgrade our coach, so we can get some more hours to use on him. How is our 4 stars looking? People starting to go after our 4 stars. Sam Mauya. Did we fall? No, we didn't fall. We're still number 2, but the Florida Gators still going after him. He's still trying to decide who he wants for his top 8. Greg Song still looking at his top 8. Gilkins, we're long shot favorites. Hyman, long shot favorite. Pretty long shot favorite. Yeah, we just need to finish this shit off. So get rid of no, we got 75 more hours. We got everybody scouted, right? Yep, all the 4 stars are scouted. Could start actually scouting these guys, but I'm not too interested in it. I just want to get them to commit to our school. So let's see. We got 70 hours. We'll do DM player. DM all. DM them all. Get them into those top 8s, buddy. Don't even worry about it. Get them into those top 8s. We could focus a little bit more. We could go 50 on some of these guys, like Sam, the quarterback, or the left guard. Greg Song. We'll go all in on him. We can either go all in on them, or we can split it and go DM the player as well. DM the player. We got to catch up the most with Florida for Sam Mauya. And then search social media. So we're not sending the house, but we're trying to get as much as we can here. We should just send the house on him. He's a gem, dude. We should just send the house. Yeah. We're just going to send the house. So we need 10. Who's a guy that we just have by a fucking long shot? Yeah, it's going to be the bottom guys here. Going to be the fullback. It's got to be the fullback. Rayshawn Thompson. It's got to be you. And send the house to Sam Mauya. That's what we're going to have to do. So there we go. Mitchell Hayden. Miami Hurricanes, heavy on him, number 4 in the nation. This is going to be a tough race. We need to increase our recruiting ability for 5 stars, dude. Did we level up? No, we didn't. But we need to increase our abilities for cornerbacks. Yeah, defensive backs right here. Recruiting actions give a bonus to defensive backs, and then increase weekly recruiting hours for defensive backs. So next time we level up, they'll give us 10 coaching points. We're putting it right here. Yeah, we got to put it right here. So that way we can get 65 hours on him, and then we can really start like going hard on him, just like we are with the defensive tackle in Brett Nix. Because now that Tennessee's starting to spend a little bit more hours, I don't think they're going to be able to catch up with us. Especially since we've already scheduled a visit. So long as we need to win this week. We need to win this week. But we're doing everything we can here. We got to visit, scholarship, send the house, DM the players, social media. All we're missing is... Yeah, I don't know if sending the house is less effective as hard sell. But I doubt it is since we're using more hours to send the house. Though that might be the moves, honestly. Because it's the same thing. That's 5. And that's 5. So if we know the maximum influence, choose the correct idle pitch, but also the largest penalty when wrong. Most useful when you know the recruit's idle pitch or are desperate. Okay. We're going to try it for Brett Nix. We're just going to try it and see how it works. So, he likes a hometown hero. Campus lifestyle, proximity to home, program tradition. Those are his 3. All 3 check marks. We got a C for campus lifestyle, A+ for proximity to home, and then a D- for program tradition. I think I'd rather just use all 50 hours to send the house. I don't want to sell him on shit. I really don't want to send him on shit. Yeah, he's about to get to the top 3 probably following this week. Especially following this 65 hours and how much influence we're using. Hopefully he gets to the top 3. Mitch Gillikin, I should be going harder on him, but I'm not. I'm an idiot. Alex Sapp, yeah, still going after him. Oh, Mitchell Hayden, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be an actual race. Like a legit race. Because the Hurricanes are finally going hard on Mitchell Hayden, trying to catch up to us. And they got that tier. Number 4 player in the nation. We need to use every ounce that we can to get this dude to come here. We gotta level up the coach, and I think that's going to happen if we can pick up a win this week over East Coast Carolina. I really think it's going to happen. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars.